Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Wednesday. We're just doing our Oracle energy reading for the week here. Sometimes it's been on Tuesday consistently. Today it's on Wednesday, or this week it's on Wednesday. So that's what we're doing. So here we are. I'm playing with two decks today, just energies, and it's funny, they just came to me randomly picked, and I picked them and realized this is the energies that I've been playing with anyway. The Divine Feminine Kuan Yin deck, the beautiful, powerful, angelic deck. So let me just show you which decks I'm using. The angel deck is, this Archangel Oracle cards. Doreen Virtue. No idea if they're still for sale, but that's the deck I'm working with. One of the most beautiful decks, right? Angels, angels, angels. And the other one is Kuan Yin Oracle, Alana Fairchild. Love this deck and the artwork. Oh, beautiful. So light codes come through artwork, right? And we heal just by looking at our visuals, right? How amazing. Oh my God, my eyes, it's blurry. Hi, Maricela. Your name is blurry with my horrible vision, I guess. I'm looking at a weird angle so that I can show you all the cards. Gemini from Tennessee. Oh, cool. Tennessee. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so the energy's coming in right now. Beautiful, obviously, angelic energy. Beautiful, divine feminine energy that just overlays and underlays everything. So right now, here's the first card. Spiritual understanding. Ooh. So spiritual understanding is coming at least from this angel in this deck right now. It's let's see if we can get a closer look. There we are. Archangel Raziel, excuse my nails. I am bringing you esoteric information with symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. How cool is this? So just tuning into Archangel Raziel, who, by the way, I have to say, is really good when you need a little assistance with time. Archangel Raziel is here to squish time for you or stretch it out, because remember, time and spaces have no essence, right? So what is happening right now, and you may have been noticing, you've been getting signs and symbols and energies. You've been getting this, and they're coming in like powerful influxes of energy right now. And this energy, and when I tuned into Archangel Raziel, he showed me a vision of him handing me on his hand this beautiful spinning light energy, and it was spinning, and it seemed to be like a diamond, and then it was kind of like more divine feminine in shape, the center of a Vesica Pisces, and like a yoni, right? And then it morphed into what I didn't realize was also on this card is the Merkaba. Well, this looks so, you can't see all of it, but you have, and this Merkaba, and I could feel the energy sending to me and to all of you. This beautiful energy just filled and infused you, filled your heart, and then expanded into your whole being. So this Merkaba is around you, and he reminded me, and he's reminding you that the Merkaba's been with you all the time. You just needed it to be revealed to you, and it's being revealed to you now in more powerful ways, and you tune into this energy and continue to do your spiritual work. So really recognize those signs and synchronicities, and especially these beautiful symbols, because they are activators. And also that Merkaba, I have a 17 breath Merkaba meditation on my YouTube that might interest you as well. So these two cards, they relay together in my mind. So they've been placed together. The first is Sacred River, and I'm going to pronounce this so wrong. Sacred River Yangtze. And this Sacred River card, and I won't butcher the name again. So in this card, it's just telling us there are underlying emotions like a river that are being lifted and released and removed from you so that you can continue to do your work. And this lifting of the emotions is because you're doing that inner work. You're doing the work that requires these emotions to be removed from you, but you're not repressing them anymore. You're facing them. You're listening to the emotions. You're honoring them. You're finding your voice. And I see a lot of solar plexus now when I think of that. And it's really stepping into your power and allowing your emotions to be seen, heard, felt by you and by anyone who needs to, and when they arise in front of someone, because it's natural. It's our releasing. It's how we cope with something that's happened. And then as it arises, you see it, you look at it, you're doing that work right away rather than doing it later and having it come up again in a bigger, huger, maybe traumatic way. So we do that work. It rises up, we release it, and then we also find our voice from that. As we find our power, we find our voice and we can explain what's happening. And don't let anyone else tell you can't feel your emotions. So also what's coming is divine support for all the grieving that you're going through. A lot of us are going through either grieving of a loved one. Oh, hi, Sam. Good morning. Thank you so much. My birthday is tomorrow. These cards are so helpful. Oh my God, your birthday's tomorrow. You're a Gemini, right? Twinsies. You are seeing the reflection of who you are all the time, aren't you? Okay, so the comfort is coming now by Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So we're feeling this grief ourselves, but we're also feeling the grief, especially for those strong empaths and transmuters out there, the light workers. You're feeling it for the collective so it can be transmuted and released, because not everyone came here to do that. But anyone who's watching this, you have. Hi, Violet. Gemini too. Oh, they're coming out of the woodwork. And the new moon is tomorrow. So we're beginning, and that's a partial solar eclipse. So tomorrow is the finish of the lunar eclipse portal that also reveals to you hidden truths that might have been previously hidden, but now you need to see it. And this is a wonderful thing. You need to see your emotions, honor them. And Azrael, who is also the angel of death, but he's the angel of death because he's also the angel of bringing light, bringing comfort, bringing acceptance, and allowing for that transition, angel of transition. So for those who needed to cross over or are ready to cross over, this is beautiful. But Archangel Azrael is not just for those who are crossing over. Archangel Azrael is for those who are grieving, those who need to release a lot of emotion and just need that extra angelic comfort. Archangel Azrael brings you that energy, and it's beautiful, loving, and powerful. So as you honor the signs, the symbols, and start to get those encoded light codes, right? They're encoded for you, and you will be awakened. Honor the emotions, accept the comfort, because comfort is always something that we need and desire. And as we accept it, it helps us release more easily and quicker. So then we move into I'm getting rid of a little lint. Then we move into our beautiful Kuan Yin card, Sisters of the Sun Rising. For some reason, I wanted to see 7 there. 7 sisters, 7 Pleiades. That we just went through the Pleiadian lineup in May, and powerful changes and shifts have come from that as well. Can learn more about that if you want. I have an article on my website. So, Sisters of the Sun Rising is telling you have you have things that you need to do. Think goals, creativities that you want to express. It's coming up and you're ready and you're going for it, right? Or you're about to go for it. And then there's help coming in. There's partnerships coming in. There's people who can collaborate with you coming in, women or men. And what it's saying here is, accept the help. The universe doesn't want you to do all the things all the time. You need to accept the help. And it really, not only that, will uplift you into new heights. Yes, thank you, Maggie. I'm a Gemini. Solar eclipse. Oh my. Solar eclipse birthday. That's a powerful one. I hope it's an amazing one for you. So accept the help when it comes in. And for some of you, I am foreseeing that this card represents investors coming in to help you. Silent partners. Honor your heart and your intuition. So if you feel like there's something off with what's coming in, there's something off with what's coming in, and you need to step back, say no to whatever feels off, and realign yourself to what feels right, or stay on that divine path for you. So when they come in, just use your discernment, drop into your heart, take the first yes or no, right? Accept the help. This has been a recurring message for you, right, Alicia? We all need to hear these messages. It's so like, right? For me, like I do all the things all the time. So if there's help coming in, I'm gonna be like, yes, please, and thank you. I just launched my website, and yesterday I received help from someone who I was going to pay for help, and they just gave me some free information that I could do myself, and they never even needed a payment, and that to me was perfect. It was divine, and it was just like, really? Oh, okay. That's really helpful. That's the universe saying, here, we're going to give you some free advice right now. You need it, and just take it, say yes and say thank you, be filled with gratitude and move on, right? So you take that help, but also any collaborations that are happening for some of you. And then this card really wanted to be seen. Kuan Yin, Shining Lotus, 26, half is 13. 26 is 8, but half of that, every time I see anything that is in a 13, I always notice it. So 26 is double 13s. Divine Feminine is number 13. But Kuan Yin's coming in because she wants you, and I had to tune into her, and I saw this vision of her. Shining Lotus means you're blossoming, you're opening. So I see this vision of Kuan Yin, powerful, loving, soothing, very gentle energy coming in. And she has a pink lotus in her hand, and she just reaches out to my heart and places it there. And then she has another lotus, somewhat smaller, that's also pink, and places it on my third eye. And I was just like, that's amazing. It's like a little amazing mini affirmation, little activation from Kuan Yin with regard to these lotuses. Opening your heart, your sacred heart, opening your third eye, your sacred mind, listening to that, and allow your ego to like help you make it through the day, but don't rely on your ego. Set it aside and tune in. When there's a question, like if you're questioning any investors or collaborators, you can drop into your heart. If you feel like your third eye, you're like into overanalyzing mode, overthinking mode, drop into your heart and listen. And then yeses and nos really come from the heart. So you'll hear your nose and your solar plexus will activate and say, no, don't do it. And then your heart will be like all nice and open and loving. So when you feel that, it really helps you discern. But feel the activation from Kuan Yin in your heart, in your third eye, opening with those beautiful pink lotuses, and just tune in. So signs, synchronicities, symbols, light codes, you're awakening, you're receiving them all the time, and they're becoming more prevalent. Allow your emotions to rise up, flow, because that is life. Life is ever changing. Take the comfort when it comes from those around you, as well as Archangel Azrael. Just see Archangel Azrael's wings wrapping around you, especially when you need it. You're in a moment of sadness or anger, anything. This will soften you, this will help you release, and this will comfort you. Take the collaborators that are coming in, whether they're investors or actually going to work with you on certain things. It's going to be amazing. And open the heart and the third eye. Bring those lotuses in. Have an amazing rest of your Wednesday. I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Blessings.